Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video from Bird1, and in today's video we're going to be talking about what GPU to buy and where you need to look out for when you are going to buy your GPU. Okay, so first of all, if you want to buy a decent GPU, you will need to look at the price first, because the price is one of the most important things of your mining rig. This will make it so the mining rig has a good and decent return of investment period, instead of making it really long by paying too much for your GPU. Okay, so the GTX 1060, for example, has a hybridity. This is a word that not really exists, but let's make it a crypto word, because this means that this GPU can mine multiple coins with about the same profit and performance. For example, the GTX 1060 does really good at Ethereum mining, between 20 to 25 megahashes if you're kind of lucky with the memory. But this graphics card is also really good at ZCash mining and Monero mining. Most altcoins that are existing are based on these three big coins and with their algorithms, so it is kind of relevant if we use these three coins as the main ones for this video. So also, one thing you need to really take care of is the resale value of your graphics cards. High-end graphics cards will sell better to gamers than GTX 1060s with only 3 GB of GDDR5 or 1050 Ti's that have 10 frames per second on latest games. So high-end graphics cards will definitely sell better than low-end graphics cards. Also, one thing that is really important these days is the look of the graphics card. The more brutal it looks and the more fans it has, or the RGB lightings it can have, is going to make it more easy to sell. There are alternatives for GPUs. You can buy mining rigs like we do on Bird1.com on the pre-order page, but these graphics cards are actually made for mining. They just have a heatsink slapped on their board, and they have actually no fans or a good look for gaming PCs. So they are made for mining and have really low resale values. So it's not really the best thing to buy for if you want to sell or use them later on for gaming. Okay, so we also have the performance that can be specific for a coin or algorithm you want to mine. So if you want to focus on a single coin, you can buy different GPU brands like Nvidia and AMD. AMD graphics cards, the RX series, are going to be better at Ethereum mining. So for people that want to start Ethereum mining farms or just doing that for their hobbies, I would recommend using these graphics cards. But if you want to start mining ZCash, for example, the Nvidia graphics cards, the GTX series, are going to be better at this, because they have higher core clock speeds, and that is actually what it requires for this algorithm. So buying the Nvidia graphics cards is also better for resale value, because most gamers are going to look out for graphics cards that have really good gaming performance and that are quite the same price as what they want it for. But there is also one more category, that is the RX Vega graphics cards. But these graphics cards are really high on price per performance, because these graphics cards are sky high in the price, but they are actually really good at mining. Monero mining is their best thing they can do. They're absolutely monsters in this. But they're also really good at Ethereum mining at 14 megahashes per second and above. But these graphics cards are so expensive that you could rather buy two RX 580s that are doing 32 megahashes per second instead of a single graphics card only doing 40 plus. So thinking about the price, thinking about the resale value, and also thinking about the specific performance, or if you want a hybrid card, that is what you need to look out for. So, for example, on Bird1.com you can find the hash rates page, where also the price of the actual GPU back in the days when the prices were normal are described below. So if you have a graphics card that is near these prices, they are going to be good for buying. But if this price is like 10 times higher than it's shown, it's not probably going to be worth it. So keep that in mind, that choosing your graphics cards is really important for return of investment. So you need to get a really decent price and performance. But if you think of selling the graphics cards later on, you also need to think about the resale value of the graphics card. So hopefully you guys learned something out of this really short video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.